I think now is a good time to talk a little bit about bowl game TBD. And for those of you who aren't aware of this, the Bahamas Bowl is no longer the Bahamas Bowl. Not just because like a hurricane just went through there, so hopefully all those people are good. But prior to all of that, the Bahamas Bowl pulled out of college football. So now
Well,
we're
not
looking.
the bowl. The bowl still exists. It's
The
just
bowl itself
not able to be
exists.
in the Bahamas.
Yeah, it's the location and the name are TBD. And here at Updog Sports Talk, we feel very passionately that it needs to be here in Cincinnati, the epicenter of college football. And it needs to be at TQL Stadium, where the FC Cincinnati team plays. And the reason why is because it probably won't have a ton of use during that time, or they could try to figure something out. So we have a little bit of a plan. And Justin, before I give my picks, you said you collected some picks based on bowl game TBD.
Yes. So basically, we are going to be considered. This is going to be a segment that we're going to do. With basically, we are talking the Cincinnati Chili Bowl into existence. So we are doing this segment of Cincinnati Chili Bowl projections that we are going to do until they announce this Cincinnati Chili Bowl. We'll just keep doing this, or until they announce what bowl TBD is. Um, so I have gathered bowl projections from all sorts of great websites, including some of our friends. So we have, from Redshirt Sports, our, friend of the show, Omar, also known as the Kornacki of Bowls. We have his bowl projections, 3Tech Pod, Brett McMurphy, PFSN, SI, College Ball News, Athlon, and CBS. So we can just go ahead and start with this. The Kornacki of Bowls, of course, has to lead us off. Omar has Utah State versus Coastal Carolina. Now that would be a lot of fun to have here in
That would be
Cincinnati.
sweet.
They are both very far away, so definitely would be kind of meeting in the middle a little bit. But I would love to
I don't
see.
think either has a direct flight here, but
No, there's got to be a direct flight between Cincinnati and Myrtle Beach. Cincinnatians love the vacation
they do.
there.
There's
So
not, but they do.
But yeah, that'll be a very fun matchup for sure. I don't think those two programs have played each other ever either. So good first time matchup. We continue with one of our friends here, the 3Tech Pod. They have our alum Bowling Green here in the Cincinnati Chili Bowl, taking on FIU, who is currently on our TVs, tied at 7 with Missouri State. So that would be a huge accomplishment for FIU, getting into a bowl game in their first year under Willie Simmons. Bowling Green, obviously, potentially down to their fourth-string quarterback due to injury, so reaching a bowl feels like an accomplishment. That would be, of course, a very fun one. And while we plan to be in attendance no matter who the teams are, we will definitely be excited to be there if Bowling Green's in it.
Yes.
Then we go to Brett McMurphy. He has Western Michigan versus Louisiana Tech. That one's kind of interesting. Like, I feel like that one's where you're kind of putting this bowl up a little bit higher in the projection a little bit. Like, Western Michigan, one of the better MAC teams. Louisiana Tech's kind of had a rough go of it as of late, but also played some of the top teams in the conference. But they're still one of the top teams in Conference USA, so that would be a very fun matchup for sure. Then we go to PFSN. They have Jack State versus Central Michigan. Again, two pretty high picks there. So you're giving the Cincinnati Chili Bowl some respect. SI has Appalachian State versus Louisiana Tech. This is about to be a Sun Belt Conference game. So that'll definitely be a lot of fun. App State fans travel well, so it'll be fun to have a bunch of them here in Cincinnati. College Ball News, Kennesaw State for Central Michigan. Kennesaw State's first ever bowl game. Oh, that
That'd
would
be
be a
dope.
lot of fun. And of
That'd
course,
be so dope.
love to see Central Michigan. Athlon and CBS both have the hometown team, the Miami Redhawks, taking on Louisiana Tech. Louisiana Tech is a very popular pick here. They showed up with this one a lot. But yeah, that would be definitely a lot of fun.
Who's your pick, Justin?
I like the idea of keeping Miami home. I feel like that sets up a pretty good advantage for them. And honestly, like I'm gonna read the tea leaves here, and say that Louisiana Tech as well, just because they showed up so many times.
I told you an answer pre-show, and I've actually changed it. Not much, but I've changed it. I am going to propose a first ever meeting between the Toledo Rockets and the New Mexico State Aggies.
Oh, there we go.
I think that would be super dope.